Psalm 86:11 says, Lord, teach me your ways, and so I can walk in your truth. And when we partner with parents to lovingly train our students in that way, we want to just make sure that we are helping them walk in the way of Jesus Christ. Hey, my name is Andy Hodges, and I have the privilege of being the spiritual formation director here at Faith Christian School. And really, it's in everything that we do. We define it as you're being conformed to the image of Jesus Christ. It's the core of what we do, and it's in our mission. Our mission is to lovingly train students as disciples of Jesus Christ for a life of influence. And that happens in really everything that we do. It happens in the classroom, it happens in athletics, it happens in age-appropriate chapels, it happens on service days, but also if a student goes through a struggle or a trial, they don't always make the best decisions. And so we partner with them to help them talk about how we can make this right, what some consequences are, and then just the ways that we need to have them restored. And so we just want to care through them throughout the whole process.
My name is Drew Popejoy. I'm the head of school at Faith Christian School. The Bible says, train up a young person in the way they should go, and when they're old, they will not depart from it. If you gave somebody a map and only gave them half the pictures, or you limited their view, they just wouldn't see the whole thing. And so it's most important to us that in our curriculum that we give a full picture, that all truth is God's truth, and that we feel like that enables better learning because they see a clearer picture of math, of science, of history, of God's handiwork in our world.
My name is Chloe Zarnecki, and I am a senior at Faith, and I have been going here since pre-K, so this will be my 14th year here. Our school does a really good job at dedicating time to God and to prayer and whatever our school needs. And so we have a week called Spiritual Enrichment Week, where we set aside that whole week, a certain hour of the day, just to focus on God and who God is and what He has to offer for us. And that's a big time when we can ask questions about who God is, and I think that that's really important to do. And so that's really helped me grow in my faith, is being able to have separated time dedicated to who God is and asking questions that I will take on for the rest of my life. So.
Hi, I'm Jesse Adams, 2007 alumnus of Faith Christian School and currently the president of Adams Power here in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. For me, I always come back to, and we talk about it all the time at Faith, but train a child in the way they should go, and when they're old, they won't depart from it. And so getting that foundational thought process, getting that foundational faith perspective, and having the opportunity to mature in that, because there's so many things that are coming at us in life today, and to have the opportunity to actually graduate as an 18-year-old young man or woman and have been steeped in that and have built that foundation, I think significantly improves your ability to have success in the world when you go out into the marketplace or onto higher education, whatever it might be.
My name is Melissa Rush. I am an alum here and a parent of 3 kids here at FCS, as well as I serve on the board of directors. When I think of our school in the future and opportunities we have and the challenges we face, I see that our numbers are growing. They're higher than they have been in quite some time, and I see potential and big dreams for possibly adding on to this existing building, which I think would be super cool to be a part of. A student that was here when we built the place, and now a parent here if we get to grow this place. As far as challenges, it's always finances. That's probably our biggest challenge. We've got amazing ideas and opportunities, but only so many funds, and so that's going to be a key part to making some of these things happen.
I'm a big believer that many hands make light work. Some people are the eyes, some people are the ears, some people are the hands and the feet, and we need it all. And so whether somebody is coming and helping us by providing a service, fixing a door that broke, fixing a heater that broke, or whether somebody is writing big checks to support the initiatives that we're trying to do, it takes everybody. The state of Wisconsin budgets about $15,000 per pupil in the public schools, and we charge much less than that. So it's important that we fundraise that gap. The gap between our tuition and what it actually costs to educate a student, we've got to make that up. And without that, we aren't able to offer the programs that we want to offer. We aren't able to offer the safe environment to learn in. And so it's just essential that in order for us to be competitive and to offer the best education, we've got to fundraise, and we've got to take care of our staff Right now, our starting salary is 59% of what the public schools pay in this area. Meaning that our teachers not only are loving and training kids and doing extra jobs because our staff is small, but they're doing it for 40% less than what they could make around the corner or across the street. We've got to be able to start meeting not only the educational needs and the equipment needs of those teachers and providing them the tools they need to educate, but we need to address the financial needs as well.
Man, if you can give $10 a month, if you can give $25 a month, if you've got the means to donate $500 a month, to make an investment in the future of our children, in our communities, to drive and continue to support a faith-filled organization that's doing great work in our communities in the world, it's a no-brainer. And there's a lot of places where we give of our money and of our time. I think you'd be hard-pressed to identify one like Faith, where you've got so many volunteers and so many people being paid below market rates, and so many different, we don't have that tax base and dollars coming in like our public schools do, and yet the impact is as good or better. And so nobody should leave this room tonight hearing what you've heard, seeing what you've seen, knowing the impact of Faith Christian School in our community for the decades that it's been here and the decades to come. How you could walk out of this room without writing a check for some level of money is just crazy.
Your gift allows us to do what we do here, and it multiplies from there, because every young person that graduates from here takes what they've learned, they take the values, and they take that in the world, and they share that experience with the next person that comes along in their life. That multiplying effect, that's return on investment that you can't measure.
This is a place that I've grown up at, and this is who I am, and this is a place that I will forever remember and forever come back to. And so to know that there are people who are willing to give their time and their money and their effort to make sure that I have a place to come to and I have a place to be at that I feel safe is super important.